Welcome, Aquarius. We're doing a life purpose and abundance reading for March for you today. It is a new type of reading. I know that I did a poll and you asked you what you wanted a little while back, and this was right up there, so we're going to be doing them. Before we dive in, we've got some prize announcements to let you know about. So the winners for last month's competition in February have been drawn, and the lucky winner of the Labradorite pendant for our new subscriber was Lara Jones, so big congrats, Lara. Now all of the winners, your YouTube handle is going to pop up here. Winners of the being a positive community member last month, there were 2 prizes up for grabs. Both of you won a tribal notebook. So the first winner was Bob Legrand, big congrats Bob, and Melanie Moses also won. So winners do need to get in touch. Email's going to pop up here as well as down below in the description. Now, there was also a redraw for January because there was 1 prize unclaimed. So this was for the new subscriber in January. So it was taken from that pool of subscribers. For the Dolphin Swarovski wind chime. So it has gone to Shannon Dudley. So big congrats, Shannon. Again, you do need to get in touch to claim your prize. Now, you do have a chance to go into the new competition for March. There's 2 very beautiful prizes up for grabs. There is this very gorgeous amethyst cluster pendant that will go to a new subscriber on my channel during the month of March. Nothing else you need to do. You automatically go in the draw. There's also a beautiful dragon's blood jasper bracelet up for grabs. It's a very protective stone. That will go to a very positive community member that stands out during the month. Nothing else you need to do except sharpen your beautiful selves. Automatically go in the draw. Winners are announced first week in April. Make sure to come back and check and see if you are a winner. It's announced in your star sign videos as well as on the community tab. All right, let's dive in. And if you do enjoy my readings, make sure to subscribe to my channel, show the love, hit that like button and the notification bell to get notified when your next reading's up on YouTube. All right, let's have a look at some life path guidance. Now, this can be natural gifts, abilities, talents. You might be asking a question around changing careers. We'll see if any confirmation comes out. Let's dive in. Okay, Spirit's saying study might get you on the right path. Now, this is researching your options, particularly if you're thinking of changing what you want to do. Oh, Spirit's saying also working with crystals is helpful for self and others. Some of you might be into crystal healing. It could be just for self. You're learning more about crystals. We're surrounded by crystals here. You can't see them all. Tess is covered in them. Lots of big healing crystals. And you've also got yoga as part of your life path. Now, this could be for self to like. I mean, the chakras are in balance there. Some of you may want to be the yoga teachers. Some of you have the gift of healing. Now, that could be in a traditional field. It could also be in natural therapies, energy healing, helping others around your healing gifts in some way. You've also got nutrition here, which is helping others through culinary skills, whether you're doing it through cooking, being a chef, whether you're doing it through diet, nutrition, you know, things like naturopathy, dietitians, lots of options coming out. It's also come out with infinite abundance. Spirit's saying you're going to be fully supported in your life path. You should devote yourself to your life purpose. So it's almost like that equal give and take of energy. It will be reciprocated. Let's put you some more guidance in terms of your life path. So lots of options coming out here. Oh, some of you definitely want to bring love and light to this world. It's directly related to researching your options. So if you kind of want any guidance about that and it's something that you're passionate about, but you don't know which direction to go in, just experiment with a few things. Try a few little mini courses. See what suits you. Some of you absolutely craving your freedom. So possibly wanting to run your own business, run with your own services, products. And you prefer to leave work at work. So wanting that work-life balance, particularly even if you're in a traditional 9-to-5 role. And you've got synchronicity here. The right people, resources, opportunities going to come your way to help you. That is directly related to those that either want to be in a traditional medical field or you want to be in a healing practice of some kind. So things are going to line up for you. Okay, if that message around nutrition resonated with you, some of you are perfectionists, which means you do create high quality work. I mean, that's amazing if you're into cooking and all that kind of stuff, because it's almost like, how do I create the perfect dish? But whenever we pull the perfectionist card, you might even be wanting to write your own cookbook, that kind of thing, help others like lose weight, all sorts of things we can do with nutrition. Is that things don't need to be perfect. If you're consistently trying to perfect things before you put them out there, you could be delaying yourself. So just be mindful of that aspect of perfectionism. Oh, and some of you want to do something with film and television. Spirit's saying you'll be fully supported in terms of finances there. All right, let's be some guidance from the Angel Answers Oracle. Yeah, some of you definitely ready to choose a new direction. It's directly related to wanting to do something to do with love and light, studying new options. And if you want something, you're going to need to be assertive. Those of you want it craving your freedom. Okay. You've got peaceful resolution here. It's kind of interesting. It's directly related to you preferring to leave work at work. So if you're dealing with something where you feel like you're overworking, you're not like you're working beyond your hours that you're allocated, Spirit's saying there will be a peaceful resolution. It's kind of interesting. It's also related to yoga. So it kind of tells me that in your time off, you kind of want to completely switch off and do things around your health and wellness. Having that time for self. Those of you wanting to get into the healing profession, or whether it's traditional or natural therapy, Spirit saying there's no need to worry. Everything's going to line up for you. Opportunities are going to line up for you, particularly if you've applied for jobs in that area. Wow. When it comes to nutrition, if that message lit you up, Spirit saying listen to your intuition. You're spot on. You've put abundance twice in your reading, my loves, directly related to your career. Those of you wanting to do something around film and television, 2 messages of abundance related to that. Yeah. All right, let's have a look at your abundance flows. Anything you need to know. Okay, you've got partnership here. It says allow healthy, supportive partnerships in your personal life and career. Both parties will benefit as a result. You're receiving help from heaven and from a person, bringing much needed skills and resources. So there may be an opportunity to partner up with someone to do what you want to do. And Spirit's saying have the courage to ask for and accept help. Says asking for help is a sign of strength, as is in accepting what's offered to you. Says very often when you ask God and the universe for help, it's answered through other people. Be sure to accept this assistance and give to others as you're guided. So it could be in terms of perhaps you want somebody to help you get a job in a certain industry. They're already in an industry. It could be asking advice. You've also got bountiful nature here. So when you get this message, it's about getting out in nature, particularly if you're feeling any kind of lack or even to find clarity. Nature's a beautiful place to clear your energy and your emotional or mental state, yeah? Just to simply relax. It's also a reminder that, you know, a lot of things that bring us joy don't cost anything, right? Nature's free. It's a very good reminder to appreciate how abundant the universe is. Spirit's saying obstacles and blockages about to be lifted out of your path. If you feel like your path's been blocked in any way, it's going to open up. Yeah. With some guidance from the tarot. Now, this can speak to your energy and what's going on in your life right now, as well as the questions we're asking here. Yeah. You got the 8 of Cups. So he's got the door open, ready for a brand new, fresh start. Some of you definitely want to do something new, leaving behind things that didn't work out, didn't serve you, making big life changes when it comes to your career. Some of you may want to move and relocate for a new opportunity. And Spirit's saying whatever you do want to do, just trust yourself, trust your intuition. And you got the 5 of Cups, and Spirit's saying you're focusing on the spilt cups, things that haven't worked out, which means you're not going to see other possibilities and opportunities around you. Whenever we get that message, we've got to shift our energy. And you got the Queen of Earth. Spirit saying you're very practical with your money. Love of home, love of family, trust in that side of self. Whatever you do, there's a big focus on you being in balance. So even if you wanted to run with your ideas, it's about creating a life that is in balance. When you make choices, don't make impulsive choices, make wise choices yourself. All right, let's pull you a crowning energy from the Sacred Rebels Oracle. Very practical, hands-on advice. Oh yeah, this is gorgeous. You've pulled Come to Life. Now, she is in black and white, but she's painting herself with honey. There's a little monkey there. There's also a raven looking over her shoulder. She's painting herself. Let's pull you up the guidance. It says Aquarius, you are the most sacred of all sacred artworks. You're bringing yourself to life now, and it is how it should be. Of course, something being essential doesn't mean it's always easy. You must support yourself and have courage during this process. Your monkey mind is not to run the show. It might have a lot to say and at times seem very convincing, but it's not the one in charge. Your mind can inspire you with ideas, however, it is the real you that speaks through your rebellious sacred heart and is living your life, not the monkey mind. The mind is not much more of a swirling cacophony of habitual reactions. Beneath habitual thoughts, there is a deep, sensual, creative, and energetic awakening happening to you. It is far beyond what the mind is capable of controlling. Others might not like it because it shakes things up. Coming to life tends to do that. However, it is happening now, and the only real choice you have is in how to deal with it. And coming to life means feeling. It might bring joy, but it could equally bring sadness, rage, or fear. It could bring all of these and more. Feelings will come and go quite swiftly when allowed to flow. You might need to paint, to write, to enact ritual, to sing or dance your feelings to help the energy flow. Don't hold back. Create the space for yourself to do so. In this process, you're uncovering the artistry of the universal creator. You are honoring the sacredness of life by exploring it without restraint, and that includes the flow of your feelings. You don't have to do anything with them other than express. You might want to analyze, or you may not. It doesn't really matter. What matters is that you're getting in touch with feeling. Learning how to access your feelings learns you how to access your intuition, creative inspiration, and genuine internal guidance. These aspects flow from the same place and are often couched within your feelings in the form of emotions as well as physical sensations. The journey underneath the mind and essential emotional connection with your feelings, emotions, and body is for sacred purpose. It's part of your path. You're one of the sacred but powerful minority that have chosen to come to life in a body and consciously live within it. It may seem like it applies to everyone, but when you experience it yourself, you'll realize it's actually rather rare. There are plenty of bodies without a spirit really residing within. To care for, love, and honor them as a sacred animal. Fortunately, the minority is powerful enough it can keep the human culture in balance, but only just. We need every single one of us capable to be aware of the task and move beyond the mind and into the body. And to come into your sensuality, you'll need to anchor your experiences. You may be blessed with relationships that are conscious enough to be interested in your journey in a constructive rather than controlling or undermining way. If so, talk, converse, share. If not, then you'll need to be more resourceful in how you support yourself through your awakening process, at least until you attract some more conscious connections in your life. It's likely these connections are already on their way to you because you're working with the energy of this oracle. You can support your own process by scheduling time for yourself and keeping it like it's the most important date with destiny. So get writing in your journal, do your dances, paint your pictures, create your creations. Be kind to your body, listen to it and let it be alive. Even in times of pain, know there will be ecstasy and bliss as the process of healing and awakening continues. So the message of this oracle is be alive. Don't imagine you can go back to sleep. You're too awake for that now. There is no falling back into old ways, and if you do, it'll be short-lived and it won't feel the same as it used to. You may grieve this, you will certainly eventually celebrate it. And you may have crossed the threshold from an old way of being in an old life, and try as you might, you cannot return. It's better to let it go, to grieve if needs be, to celebrate if needs be, or do both, and move on in this moment. There is another adventure awaiting you now. You need a deeper connection to your instincts, your body, your feelings, and intuition, so you can receive this new calling. And you can trust in it too. Embrace it, and it will embrace you. Certainly confirms big changes happening here, wanting to make changes. It does suggest doing some sound therapy to get in touch with your physical body as well as your feelings. So sound therapy classes are amazing if you can get one that's in your area. There's also a very free guided meditation playlist on my channel. I'll link it in here. It's got about 100 and so guided meditations in there. There's sound baths. There's all sorts of meditations if you just want to relax and get in touch with self. Yeah. All right, my loves, those are your messages. Love to hear how the reading resonated for you. Take it easy. And for now, much love, much light. Namaste.